Where's the best places to put QR codes in order to get more reviews for your home service company? I'll answer that in this video with 3 of our top recommended places that will actually do the work in getting reviews versus just taking up space on your print materials. First, I wanted to recommend that you check out the link in the description below this video. There's a playlist with all of our reviews and review getting strategies. You can learn more about what our process is and how you can implement it for your business on top of what you're going to learn here today. So that being said, let's jump right into it. There are 3 different places I'd recommend you put your QR codes. But I think it must also be said that your QR code can't just live alone by itself on a desert island. You must put some kind of written call to action along with the QR code. At a minimum, something like, scan this link, leave us a review, or how did we do? Do we deserve your review? Scan this link. You can get cheeky with it. There's a lot of different opportunities for how you phrase your call to action with the QR code. That's not the purpose of this video. If you want more information like that, check the links in the description below. We might have some resources for you on what to say and how to line that up for your best practices. So the 3 different places I'd recommend that you put your QR code. First one might seem obvious, but it's an easy one and it's the best way to make use of that QR code. Your technician should have a business card with their name and information on it. On the back side is where they would have the QR code to leave a review. So they're going to leave that behind with the customer. It's going to sit with them for a little while. As long as they follow your process, they're asking for the review, you're doing the automated follow-ups and such. Now they have an easy place to scan that removes all the friction of having to go online and find it or grab a link from somewhere else. It's just right there and easy, ready to go. So that's the first one. I know it's obvious, but it needs to be said. The second place that you might put it, and this may or may not apply to you, is at the bottom of your invoices. So some companies are still sending paper invoices. They're sending that as a follow-up tool, or that's just how they do it. And so in certain industries, this might be an appropriate place is to put the QR code on the invoice, because once they're finished with the invoice, they're thinking about the service. That's when they would actually see it and leave the review. The last one, the third one that I'll recommend is something that would set you apart from many of your competitors if you're not doing it already. There are ways to automate this, especially if you've got a high volume business. This is probably something that you're not going to be doing by hand, but you want to send a written thank you with a QR code, some kind of postcard, okay? It doesn't have to be handwritten, but some kind of follow-up postcard is what I'd recommend that has, again, the QR code on it. It's like, would you recommend our services? If yes, scan this code, leave us a review. Your review means a lot to our local business. So these are the 3 places I'd recommend most. The places that I would recommend not putting your QR code, people do this and they're not really thinking about it, is when they're putting digital formats together. So it doesn't do you any good to put a QR code in an email follow-up. It doesn't do you any good to put a QR code in the digital invoice because they're viewing the invoice most likely on their mobile device. How are they going to scan the code when it's on their mobile device? It would only work if they were accessing it on their computer and they picked up the mobile to scan it like this. And it's just not practical and it's not likely. And so that's why I've recommended these 3 places as the best places to put your QR code where it actually works, where it will actually get you reviews, and it's not just taking up space for something else might be more effective in those digital formats. So that being said, I appreciate you for watching my video. If you got questions, comments, put them below. Check out the links in the description or go visit our website for more resources, as mentioned in this video, and the playlist down below. If you want some help setting up review automation, or you want to just look at the entire marketing ecosphere you set up for your business and the strategy moving forward, check out the links in the description below. Book a time with me or somebody from my team, and we'd be happy to go over the strategy moving forward, put together a plan that makes sense to you, and see it from there. So appreciate you for watching my video. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching my video. If you like this one, you'll love some of the other videos we have posted here on our channel that help blue-collar business owners get more out of their digital marketing. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, check out the other videos. If you got questions or comments, post them below. I look forward to catching you on the next video. Bye for now.